Also, I don't know if Jordan is in here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe I are we also banning races? Because that could be it, because maybe they are being timed out because of the word Kunari. Could that be, which is going to be a bit difficult with my Kunari on screen. But it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be banning that, but you will have to be a bit more creative with the use of the word. Top shot. Autocorrect made a tablecloth. Now, wait, we can do that now. They can be tablecloth from the Kun. Kunari. Thank you, Roboin. But yeah, okay, that was okay. So everything that I picked was fine. Scars, tattoos are fine. But going back a bit to paint. Oh my god, with tablecloth, cape, lol. Oh my god. Oh, wait, what happened? I'm not able to look if it's been Streamlabs. No, it was Jordan. That is fine. Like I was telling them that that they should be like more creative. That is why Roboin said Lode Kunari with a K. But it's fine. Oh, okay. Oh well. We'll do. Oh. Okay. We can explain that. If it's okay. Because I'm not able to, like, I don't know about the term. But if we can give a bit of information about it. Oh my god. Everybody's getting snipped. Oh my god. Played with tablecloth. One of the terms used, it was like pretty close to a racist term. That is why it was removed, Rowan. But I'm not sure about it. Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. Thank you. Thank you. I can say her character looks nice. I think that it's because if you are saying that my Kunari looks nice, it might snip to with the race. I don't know if, yeah, it might be a problem to ban Kunari in general. I think that we might need to yeah. Yeah, but I think that if I have a Kunari on screen and we ban Kunari, probably some language barriers going on. Yeah, it's fine, Robin, don't worry. But let's just avoid like the same term with the K. But yeah. I'm so sorry, Zach, that's my fault. What happened? Thank you for being so patient while we are trying to find a balance between the terms that we need to ban, and also with the bot, and also with the process through Twitch. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Also, we're 4 minutes away from an ad break. I don't think that I'm going to do a break right now because I want to finish her and I also want to finish my Inquisitor. But what I can do while you're in ad hell is that I can avoid talking about the background so you don't miss that. And we can just keep on like yapping about other stuff in the meantime. So I think that I will do that while people are in outbreak. I didn't want to undo anything Jordan did, so I denied the message. What said was your Rook was pretty. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. I think that that's what Zach said. I think he said that the Rook was looking pretty. It's fine. Thank you. So for people interested, the game is on 35% discount. Whoa. That's nice. That's really nice. I think they're just teething issues. We will sell when the list is done and the hardworking mods find balance. Exactly. Jordan is doing a lot right now to try to, again, find that balance. She is posting her tushy on it. So thank you so much. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. No, Jordan, please don't apologize. You are doing a lot right now. Please. Please don't. You are being incredible. Yes. Okay, don't worry. I adore you. Thank you so much for all the help. And again, you did nothing wrong. You're just helping, and not only myself, you're helping the channel, and you're helping the stream. So thank you so much, Jordan. And thank you everybody also for understanding that, again, we are working to get a balance around here. But Zach, again, thank you for saying that my Rook is pretty. I think that too. Thank you so much. Okay, so when I was talking about the way that she ooh. Okay, I'll allow this. It's fine. Oh, I can allow that? Oh, it's not. I'm sorry, Clouds. I think that the term Inquisition is also blocked, but Clouds said that Inquisition is also on sale. So yeah, you can all, if you don't have Inquisition, you can go and get it. But thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for being patient while we are sorting out the band list. It became maybe kind of a lot, and Jordan is working on it alone. So thank you so much for, again, being patient on this. It means a lot. Jordan is moving heaven and earth to make it work. I went into a 2-week isolation to avoid any spoilers, so I know they come thick and fast. Yes, exactly that. She's just being incredible. I used the same haircut for mine. Ooh, I think in my case, I felt like for me, it was the only one that felt like more natural than instead of having all your hair on the back, to at least like have like a bit up front, because it was like a huge forehead for my but it's just like my perspective. If your character has your canary has a huge forehead, I think it's going to be beautiful. It's just how I felt it. I wish that if they would allow the horns to blend a bit better with the hairstyles. I'm sure, I don't know if at this point there are already mods, but I'm sure people are going to do that eventually. our mod lords will do that. But thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the messages. For the mod support. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. And like I said before, Jordan was doing it like alone, moving around everything. So thank you for the patience. Thank you for understanding that we are just trying to, again, protect the run, just like we did with Inquisition, for example. So thank you. Oh, no worries. Totally understandable. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's 85% off right now. What?
Hello. I'm gay.
Yay, Rain, you're gay! And we have sounds. Also, again, we are really close. We are 3 minutes off from an outbreak. So I will do a little, like a quick explanation about the paint style that she will have on her face, and then I'll jump back to read the messages. So I don't explain while we are in at hell. But I was saying that my Rook basically did a fucky walkie. That is why she lost 80% of her right eyesight. And also why she has a few of these scars on her face, not the ones on her body. They have a different story that I mentioned before. And because of that fucky walkie, she is kinda on the run. She's basically trying to, first of all, have a new opportunity because she decided to be top shot, and she succeeded in that, and she was succeeding in a specific origin that we are going to see in a bit. But she fucked up, and she is having to hide herself from certain people. So, because of her choice also to start using body paint, because she's not able to keep on having tattoos because she's on the run. So she can't go into a tattoo artist and be like, hey, I have 30 minutes, what can you do on me? No, she resulted into body paint. She is also going to have the Hawk body paint. Then we are going to be changing the colors right now, just to suit a bit more to her style and the way that she looks, and also to be able to be closer to her color palette, basically. So that is how it's going to look. She is basically trying to hide herself. Okay, messages. We are about to hit the outbreak, so I'm going to let it run its course, so we can now reveal her origin story once we are done with the outbreak. Yeah, I also... There's a mod now. Oh, Nali. I wish I could try them, but I... Just like what happened with Inquisition, I don't want to risk it. That to end up having like a crash or something like that. I just, for now, no. But they are quick creating them. Oh my god. Yeah, I also only liked a select few hairstyles on my home person. Oh, yeah, I think I like them. I like the other ones as well. There are a few that look really good, but I felt more like connected with this one. If this one had like some braids or stuff like that around it, I would have loved it so bad. But just like this, I think it looks really cool. Eventually my idea for the face paint is whenever she, or if she, because I'm not sure, if she's able to stop hiding, I think that she will stop using the face paint eventually. I'm not sure about the body paint. It will depend on other stuff that I have in mind, so I'll see how that goes. But I don't want to like reveal all those changes that I have in my mind, because first of all, I don't know if they are going to be possible because it will depend on the story of the game and not only like on my own choices. So we will see. That allows all the hairstyles for our horn babes. Oh, now I want it. Please be mindful about making comments about different legacies books. Yeah, thank you. Are we allowed to mention the name of the dwarf from 2 that has a crossbow with a name that made us emotional? As long as it's not a spoiler like you say, just standing, you are not going to be able to say the name, but Rain in here we can call him Barbar and it's fine. But again, if there are no spoilers, it's fine. Their name is blocked, but you can come up with a nickname if you want. Exactly. I went through so many up-down do's to find out what suited my non-binary Rook. Oh my god. Thank you, Funky. Thank you so much. Non-bino is Australian for non-binary. The way that you wrote Rook with the 2 O's is what got me. I was like, what? So yeah, we are still in an outbreak. So I'm going to show her in different lighting because she's so precious. And you can see the scars better. Like she's not like, again, doing like a lot of work to hide them actually. She just wants to decorate them in a way, would you say? When I saw this lightning, I had war flashbacks of creating Brianna with the horrible lightning of the Fate. Yeah, Rain, the name Bianca is banned. It is. All companion names, past and present, are banned. Fair, go away. I adore you. Thank you so much for helping. I don't want you to get spoiled, but thank you for helping. Creative ways to bend but not break rules. I'm in my element now. Good to know. Yeah, basically, if you all want to be like 100% sure, let's just like completely avoid names and races. So just for you to not like get your message or erased or trapped in, I don't know, the chat zone. I don't know what to say. You get what I mean. So yeah, I know that again a lot of us are just excited about it, but it's just to be careful. Also, another thing that I love about this tattoo that convinced me is this part, exactly this one. And now I'm going to also explain, because it can be different things depending on what you want to interpret that. But I saw that and was like, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Hi, welcome back from Outhill. We are on total name lockdown chat. Yeah, exactly. Please be mindful. Good. That Scottish DLC comp deserves to be banned. If you're not sure, it's probably not allowed. Yeah, it probably is. Thank you so much for taking care of everything to all the mods. Thank you. Okay, so now that we are back from Outhill, we're going to accept changes. And we are going to continue. So, just to be sure, I pick she, her. Yeah, she, her, woman. So, we already know that we are going to be playing a Canary, and I already said in the past that even though I was going to strongly try not to be an elf, and I succeeded because I'm in love with her, I was already going to be playing a rogue. We know it. It's just what was going to happen. It was meant, it was bound to happen. So we are going to be rogues, specifically. If you're not sure, you should whisper an available mod first. Yes, or you can simply decide that maybe what you want to point out simply isn't more important than Pandora's unspoiled enjoyment of the game. Thank you so much, Fair. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you are being incredible. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so I decided to go rogue because pretends to be shocked. Shocked face. What love? I'm glad that I won't get a jump scare of the name of world's worst brother. Oh my god. And says, class rogue. The rogue's hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes, whether wielding a bow or dual swords. Shocking what's going to be my choice of weapon, but yeah. They use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. And to add on to first point, please respect the mods and Pandora's boundaries. Yes. Exactly. You are all more than welcome to be here, to be part of this journey, to be part of the community. But that also, like I said before, like me streaming the game without wanting spoilers, without a lot of stuff, I know that opens up the door to a lot of things in here, but we have boundaries for that. We have like rules for that. So if you want to be part of the community or to be part of the journey, this comes with rules. And also it comes to respecting also not only what I'm saying or what the mods are saying. We are a full team. We are communicating everything. If there's something that I don't like, I will tell them. If there's something that they don't like, they will tell me. So we are one voice, basically, and I completely support what they are doing and how they are working, and they are busting their fucking ass with all the things that they are doing to protect my run, to protect also the community, and for all of us to be as comfy as possible. Because like I always say, there's no way for us to ensure 100% that it's going to be a safe space and stuff like that, but we are going to work really, really hard to get all of you to be as comfy as possible. Thank you for bringing us along for the ride, and thank you for the mod team for making it safe and viable. Thank you, Funky. Thank you. All of you showing so much support to all the things that they are saying and they are doing, and we are communicating, means a lot. Thank you. That means some fuckery in chat. It's fine. It's just things that happen. We're just trying to communicate as better as we can, and my mods are being incredible. Just like always. Okay, so rogue, shocking. Exploring, I saw that we have duelist. Draw your seal, parry and dodge past enemies to gain strength with every strike. Then we have saboteur. Set the stage, deploy explosives and turrets and that devastate enemies, then pick them off with arrows. And then we have Veil Ranger, which says hunt the enemy, snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with dangerous, powerful magic. I don't know. I know that my heart might be in duelist, even though I always go, like, whenever I have an option to be an assassin, to be called an assassin, I will just do it. So duelist sounds kind of like, the title sounds kind of a bit posh, but it's fine. If that's the way that I can use daggers, that it might be my choice, but I don't know. I don't know if I will end up feeling more comfortable with the other two, but we will see. So we will be selecting rogue. And then I got hit with this. We're establishing boundaries and expectations. Honestly, we're not establishing them now. These boundaries have been in effect for well over a month. We're just letting people know that we're actually not fucking around. Yeah, if people want to fuck around, fair. I think that this is backwards, but my shirt says fuck around and find out. So, twinsies. But if people want to fuck around, I'm happy to let them find out. Also, I don't know if Fair is being able to hear me. Because I know that she is avoiding spoilers because she is soon going to be playing Veilguard. But yeah, thank you so much. A bit. Refocusing on game. When I got into the spot, I was like, oh, fuck, I can be a Grey Warden again. And I started thinking, like, oh, I miss my Warden. I miss my Warden so fucking much. Oh shit, what do I do? I don't know if I have envisioned her as a Grey Warden. And I started sorting out between the rest, because like having this at like the start was like, whoa, wait, what? Oh my god. So I like pondered around the idea for a while. But then I was like, okay, let's just wait, let's just watch. Oh, I played a Warden off the bat. God, yes. Maybe if I hadn't thought about the other stuff, I would have done the same, possibly. But I started moving and reading about the Veil Jumpers, about the Shadow Dragons, Lords of Fortune, the Morn Watch. And then I got hit by this, by the Antivan Cross. And I started thinking about Savran and about how he even ended up also parting ways with them in a way. And like, again, this thought about her being a rebel, her trying to find a place to where she thinks that she belongs, not because she has to be molded in a way to be part of them, but that she can really feel like she found who she is. It says assassin, that's Pandora's magic word. Yeah, that's my siren call. Oh my god, but yes. So I started thinking about that. I started thinking about Savran, and how, like, interesting they were also, like, interesting in Inquisition, even though we didn't get to see a lot about them. And I think I always wanted to explore, if there's a possibility to explore more about them. Hi, thank you. Coffee's here. I don't know if Klaus is still in here, but thank you, Klaus.
¿Lo pidieron?
Yeah.
¿No lo sacaste?
No. but thank you. What? Ooh. Did you buy a perfume? Or...
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheap.
But we are around Christmas. You're not allowed to buy anything for yourself because you might fuck up a Christmas present.
I don't agree anything.
Shame on you. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, Clouds. Thank you. I have coffee. We have kind of few rules about, like, if you're close to your birthday, or if you're close to Christmas, or if you're close to or when we are close to our, like, anniversary or stuff, to not buy things for ourselves, because we might end up fucking up a present that the other person has for us. Or that he went and bought a perfume. And he was like, it's a cheap perfume. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not supposed to buy stuff in that moment. Fuck. But I will not confirm or deny if he fucked up one of his Christmas presents. I will not say anything. Warden was my third playthrough. First playthrough, I was just, whatever. God, Red! No! I'm in here just giving a fucking TED talk about my character and you're like, whatever. No, it's fine. It's so valid to do that. Oh my god. Okay, so Rook is an Antivan Crow, swift knives in the dark. The Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Yeah, I can check this go. I'm on it. What do you want me to watch? Yes, I am going to do that. I am going to do that. I already have the sliders, everything. If you have questions, let me know. Also, if I need to see anything from the mod chat, also let me know, because I know that there were like a few messages in there. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Swift knives in the dark, the Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Under their wing, gain reputation with the Antiva Crows more quickly. Okay, this is the first time that I'm reading the things in here, because I didn't want, like, I was like hyper focusing on character and not paying attention to anything else, just to try to avoid as much as I can. Open contract. Deal increased damage versus Antam. Ooh, that's interesting. Hiding pouch. Holds an extra potion? I wasn't reading them. I was just like looking at them. That is interesting. Ooh. Gain reputation with the rewardings more quickly. Deal increased damage versus stock spawn. Deal increased damage versus fate touch. Critical weapon. Okay, so the first one is always like regarding reputation. Increased damage versus Venatory. Your class specific resource mercenary is slightly faster. The increased damage versus mercenaries perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The increased damage versus undead and demons. You can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. Interesting. Christmas sounds great for Chanukah. We gotta try and spread presents over 8 nights. Night 7 is hard. That's when you get batteries for the gift you got on night 1. It's like when you do like an advent calendar and like the first days or maybe the last days are like maybe not that the best of the calendar. To be fair, I just picked the one that had the prettiest outfit. That is so valid. I just wanted to get through the main story and it was a huge disservice to myself. Oh, I'm so sorry, right? Yeah, you mentioned that you kind of rushed it. But it's fine. Like, it was your process. And again, if you made a mistake, then you went and try it again. It's fine. Listen, I love being an assassin in my first run. It's just like I said before. It's my siren call. I just need to. Also, another thing that helped me with the decision of like her backstory and stuff like that. I know that they all look like this with the starting outfit, but when I saw the starting outfit and also when I started like reading about this specifically, is what kind of started to shape the idea of her having done something, fucked up something, and having to like go undercover, let's just say, because it says backstory: assassin extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook Chaft? Is that how it's pronounced? At the cautions for commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, she leaped into action. Despite saving lives, so she was trying to do good. However, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Also, her having decided to leave the queue, become a Talba shot, and then not only fucked up with the cross, but also fucked up with the Antam, which is a Kunari army. maybe you need to leave. You need to like disappear. So I read this. It was like, oh my god, I'm so sold with her for this, and with the way that I'm envisioning herself to be, like I said, like a rebel, because she disobeyed orders to try to do good apparently, and fucked up big time. And also in this situation is where she loses this 80% of her right eye. So there you go. This is how she lost that percentage of her eyesight. I stuck with the tried and true method. They all reliable, they leashed. Still, oh my god, that is so good. It was a class for my first character. Yay! I love that so much. Okay, and it says Rook superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. And when I read the part of the young assassin search for new ways to prove herself, it made me also start thinking, okay, why did she become Talpashot? Why did she want it to be something else? What was this thing that it was really being pushed by the Kyun that she didn't want, that she didn't feel that it was like adequate for her? And I started like looking into names, and names, like I said before, specifically for Gunari, ended up connecting to their ranks and their functions and stuff like that. And I ended up reading a lot, and I ended up finding, basically, let me get this because I had my notes. I ended up finding about the Ashkari, which basically the Ashkari are, let me get, an Ashkari in the Gunari language means one who seeks. And we are saying that this young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. So she's a person who seeks. She really wants to, again, see the world, learn, find out who she is, because she is, or she was, or she's like in this middle of being one who seeks. When she was under the Kyun, she was basically named as an Ashkari, and it was a huge burden for her. There's a lot of things that are expected from an Ashkari. They basically are part of the foundation of what the Kyun is. So she needs to seek stuff, but at the same time she is completely bound to the Kyun, and they are searchers for enlightenment, but at the same time they are like trapped. So they crave knowledge, they crave exploration, but they are completely manipulated, and they are not able to be who they also feel they are. So her name being Ashkari, because that was her rank, when she was able to become Talpashot and leave the Kyun, with all the pain that entailed, she didn't have a name. The only thing that she has always been called was, like I said before, Ashkari. Also, we are not going to fuck around and find out in here. We're going to play a storyteller. Because if you didn't know, I'm kind of that. So it's going to be this. At least for now. I don't know if we are going to do another run, and we will find out. But she has always been called Ashkari. She didn't know anything else, and she still doesn't know who she is. She was finding her way through the cross, but now she also had this situation and also needs to like prove herself more. So being Ashkari, the only name that she had, she decided to basically, and also because she's a smart bitch, because she likes puzzles too, she created an anagram from her previous Kunlat name, and she is going to be called Ariash. And this also allows me, because only for her friends, she's also going to be called Kai, just for friends. So Kariash is going to be her name. Again, it's an anagram for what she was supposed to be under the Kun. And I love her already. And I can't wait to know her story, to know who she will be, and also to know who she actually is. So yeah. I love lore. Thank you, Nali. Me too. You just told us a great story, so this fits. Oh, thank you, Bearface. You went with Ashkari. Have I got some bread for? Oh my God! Please, please, please send me that red. If you had like any connection with Ashkari, I didn't know. So if that happened, now I'm also extremely worried, because we keep on saying things and keep on feeling like twinsies with a lot of stuff. So yeah. I went the second hardest, but I had to really open up those Dodge windows because I'm so very much, oh my God, yeah, it happens a lot. I think I just want to go through the story and see it for myself. And then if I want to do another run here on stream or off stream, I can like explore other difficulties. But at least like for this one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how things are going to be. So, and then I ended up like having a lot of complications with the DLC, especially with Joseph Hagen, by only being normal. So I was like, let's just go with Storyteller. Let's just like relax with it. If I start feeling like I want to like upgrade the difficulty, I can also work around that. But I think that for now, Storyteller feels good, and we will see eventually. I like Kaya. Oh, sorry. Oh no! What happened? Oh no! I saw that someone got snipped, and I was like, no, what happened? I like Kayarash. It's suitable. Thank you. And also, because all of you are homies, you can call her Kai. Also, it's easier. Oh, we Veilguarding. Yes, Cypher. We finished on Monday. Also, hi, Cypher. We finished on Monday. I just finished all my explanation of who she is because I went down a rabbit hole with her. How are you, Cypher? I'm going to be able to start going to Veilguard. Not all of them, because I know that all of you are also doing endgame stuff. But I'm going to be able to go to so many streams now and actually be there. We are. Accessibility settings are so important, and I'm so glad they exist now. Yes, I agree. I saw like a huge list of them, and that makes me so happy. Also, this is not like accessibility, I think. I might be wrong. But again, the fact of this game not having spiders is so good. I don't have a phobia towards spiders, but my kid has arachnophobia. And for me to know that he's able to go with this game and not have like any problems with that, it makes me so fucking happy. Thank you for the shout out to Cypher. And like I said, yeah, she is playing Veilguard, of course. So please go and check her out. She's incredible. And I can't wait to be able to be actively back into her streams. Story mode. I drove a coworker friend of mine home from work yesterday, and during the drive I complained that I was getting my butt kicked in my current first run of Control, wherein my friend yelled, not really yelled, but in spirit yelled at me, reminding me that difficulty adjustments and story modes are a thing and I should use them. Yeah, exactly. Also, like, I didn't know that I was able to downgrade in Inquisition. So when I think it was Aaron that mentioned that when I was in Joseph Hagen and I was just getting my ass kicked by those fucking Beyblades. When he mentioned that, I was like, yep, I need to remove this because this is just bananas. Everywhere I don't use Red Sam, I use Ashkari because of it meaning one who's 6. It's slightly deeper than that, but this is suitable for 2 chat. Yeah. Ah. This is scaring me, Red. We cannot be that twinsies. It's just, but also makes me happy. Fighting off sleep was debating more on watching, but I'm also considering just going to bed super early. That is also so valid. Okay, Don Wingward, look at your girl, yeah! Look at her, she's so gorgeous. I would kiss her. Oh, okay, what will we have with Sneezy? Who are we still in CC? Yeah, we're still in CC because I was talking a lot. And we made a canary, yay! Yeah, I was talking a lot. I was telling all of you about her story and stuff. So yeah, we're still on CC. Also, I didn't hear the voices. I have no idea how they sound.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I recognize that voice.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I think that one sounds good.
I'm glad you're here.
Is that the only thing that they say?
I'm glad you're here.
They don't say anything else?
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Time to get to...
Oh.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble.
Okay.
Let's move. Well, we made it.
I love that.
I'm happy we're here.
And this one?
I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We'll be We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
I don't know.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem. Time to leave. I think everyone's okay.
I think
Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
I like the first
Can't
one.
believe we finally have a moment alone.
Oh my god, yes. That's all me. I'm okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's Peach. Ooh. Change Rook's vocal pitch, confirm, and continue by pressing. Okay.
I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. It's all under control. It's all under control. It's all under control.
I think I like it in medium.
There's no way that's true.
Oh my god, I think so, yeah.
Sure, we'll never see that again.
Yeah, I think I love that.
Keep going. We're alive. That's what counts.
Yeah. I'm going with feminine 1 and medium. I'd say phobia is a barrier to enjoying a game, so removing that is an accessibility thing. Oh, I agree, Funky. Twinsies! It's Playback Boys. They're just glad you're here. Don't forget the pitch deepening. I didn't notice that. Thank you so much, Funky. Love that it gives you so many different voice lines. Yeah, and I love that, for example, if I play this one...
We did well. All of us.
And I move from medium to low, and
We did well. All of us.
They repeat the same one, so you can actually hear the difference with the same phrase. And I think that's really good, because when you are doing a phrase, you give a certain tone to it, or a certain like expression to it, that it can make your own voice go like higher or deeper. So you being able to compare the same phrase, I think that is really smart. Really, really smart.
We did well. All of us.
My only completely silly note, important quibble, is that it has medium when there are only 2 options. LOL. It can be in the middle if there aren't options to be in the middle. Yeah, exactly. I would have loved to have that. I think that, and also, this is also a situation that we have a certain logo in here. I would have loved to be able to have more voices, not only a pitch. modifier. But yeah. Go support voice actors. Go support VAs. Okay. So we have her, and now I'm going to be as quick as possible. But we are going to be customizing.